Okay, this is what's coming to me. I kept trying to understand, like, why the situation I've been in has been so crazy, or how do I word this? Like, it's felt like such an injustice, and I felt so alone, and I felt so frustrated, but on the other hand, like, trying to remember, and I feel this is like for any of us, like being grateful for the blessings. Like, I know every day that things could always be worse, and that we're so insanely blessed to have a home. And I don't want to speak too much on like specifics about my situation, but what came to me is that anytime that we do something for another person, but we're taking away their freedom, that's not from a place of, it's not love. So that's why it's like, it's always, and it's like, it's hard to put it in a box because but it's like the devil energy. It's like, it always looks good on paper. It's always like, it seems like the right option. It seems like the right thing to do, but it's like, I mean, it is what it is. I made the choice. Like, I wasn't forced. Everything happened very quickly at a time when I was very busy, and I didn't feel like I had a lot of time to like think it through and etc. But it's just been interesting because there's been this other thing that I've wanted to do even before I moved home, and it's still in my heart that I want to do it, and it doesn't have anything to do with owning a home. Because I see that about myself now, that it's like, I've always wanted to, like, I haven't always wanted to travel, but I just love exploring. And now Teddy has that same kind of spirit. And it is what it is. There have been a lot of karmic lessons that I obviously have had to work through and learn. But it just reiterates to me that it's like, I know in my heart that if there's a person out there that, like, if there's a masculine that I'm meant to be with, or even if just whatever, like, he wants me to be happy. Like, that's how it should be, is that we should want each other to be free. We should want each other to live out our dreams, to live the life that we're meant to live, not to be stuck in situations. So it is what it is, because we can't, it's very, like, it's not simple, but it's like when you're in that, like, the one thing I'm stuck on is, like, I remember specifically speaking up for my needs and it being shot down. And that has to be one of the most painful things I've ever had to experience, because it's like, you're not heard. Like, your voice, your presence, your needs, your being, it doesn't matter. Like, to me, it all kind of comes together. So it's like, that's what happens. Is like, you get so stuck in your head, and somehow pride, like, keeps you in this loop that you just believe your own lies, and instead of, so it comes back to, like, you have to find that power within and do what's on your heart, because there's just too many traps. And I just think it all, to me, comes back to that it's like the universe is gonna humble us and teach us one way or another, that it's like, every time we try to give our power away, it has bad repercussions. So, and escaping, I mean, if it's needed sometimes. If you need a break, give yourself a break. But unfortunately, that doesn't remedy the issue either. But yeah, when we want each other to be free, when we want to see each other happy, to me, that's love. Anything else is some kind of weird control, possession, obsession, jealousy. It's something else that's not from a place of love. I'm going to end it there, 5 of 5.